Hello to everyone, another exciting episode of Match Point by Dr. Adnan exclusively on E-Awaz. Today's show is very important with three aspects. Dr. Dilnishi back in the business. She is back in Match Point. Welcome, Dr. Dilnishi. How are you feeling in this great show, Match Point?
Thank you so much. Basically, I started that show with you, first of all. And I just want to say Assalamu alaikum to all of the viewers, and I'm really excited I'm really excited to be back in Match Point.
And also excited that something is great gonna happen inside the Canada. And if you are a Canadian fan, something great gonna happen. What's great gonna happen?
Global T20 is back to Canada. Cricket comes home, basically.
Yes, from the 28th of June to the 15th of July in
Maple Cricket Club.
Yes, Maple Leaf Cricket Club, which is having a capacity of 10,000, approximately 7,000 to 10,000 cricket fans will accommodate over here. But what is Global T20? This we will tell you later on. But Dr. Dilnishi was whispering something before the program, so I just want to listen to this whisper aloud. That what's the plan, Dr. Dilnishi?
Yeah, plan is actually we are not going to disclose right now, but I just should I tell them that should I tell them that with which personality? I mean, someone very special in cricket aspect. If we see, according to cricket aspect, someone very special is going to come in our show. So, what is that special? Who is that special personality?
You have to wait, and the fingers should be crossed, because we are going to tell you soon that who is coming to the Match Point. But Global T20 cricket comes home. Global T20 Canada, as you have seen, is approaching to the Canada very fast, and we are going to witness some great players and marquee players around the Toronto, and this great festival will be happening very soon in our city. But if I go to the history of Cricket Canada, I will go very back. I mean, I have to go far back, might be back in the 1800. In the 1800, in those days, when the first ever cricket match was staged between the arch rivals, I mean, as they are in the arch rivals in the basketball, in the ice hockey, they are also the arch rivals of United States of America, USA. In this very game, we say cricket. So, in this cricket match, which was played in America, and I will give you the details further when I will proceed in the show. This match was, the happening was back in the last century, and in that match, in the 3 days match, Canadian team beat USA in their den back in the 1800, and gathering lot of fans and lot of crowd who was pulled to this new game of cricket in between these two arch rivals. And Canadians again told the Americans that why they have been called the colonies of the British colonies and the British Empire, and that effect and influence was so great that Canada was able to manipulate cricket single-handedly in North America, and especially in this part of the world. With the United States and Canada are one of the two participants which are the oldest. But if I go to the history, and if I go to the recognized match, the other one, the old match, the first ever old match in which USA was not involved, that match was against the Aussies. Yes, one of the originators of the cricket along with the England, Aussies with the Australia back in 1932 when the cricket was originated in the Canada. The first official match, if I go back to the history, that dates back to the 1932 versus Australia, which was played by the Canadian team. The annual Canada-USA fixture is still going on, and we know in the today's world we know it as a Auty Cup. And they are playing just like as the England and Australia are playing the Ashes since long time, since 1870s. In those days, in the last centuries, till today's date, Ashes have been played and Auty Cup have been played. Canada's first international match, as I told you, other than the US, was 1932. So that was the stamp and the way towards marching towards the big ones, and then the qualifying rounds and lot of matches they have played as associated members for the World Cups, and they have been participated in a lot of World Cups dating back to the 1979 if I go back. Although Canadian team struggled a lot, a very low total world record were made in those World Cups, but Canada showed their presence at least in the World Cup among so many nations in the world. It is not possible for every nation and every associate member to become a part of the World Cup. So just like a football World Cup, it's also a glory to become a part of the Cricket World Cup, and Canada did it in the past for the so many times I will tell you. Now then we move to the new era and now to the modern cricket era. Aim was to deliver a unique and signature event in Canada to rival over global counterparts, especially USA, United States of America. So the Canadian cricket team was formerly known as the Canadian Cricket Association, which was established back in 1892. So again the traces are going back to the last century, and now the organization is presently represented by the 10 provincial boards. Would you believe they have expanded their structure throughout the Canada? If you see, operating area wise in Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, Ontario, Prince Edward Island, Quebec and Saskatchewan. And the Cricket Canada's men team is participating in the ICC high performance program since some years. Qualified for the 2011 World Cup, which was hosted by Bangladesh, India and Sri Lanka. That was the big achievement for the Cricket Canada to become a part of the 2011 Cricket World Cup. It had previously qualified, as I told you, for the 1979 World Cup. 1979 was the World Cup when for the first time they got this achievement as an associated member. And then back in the South Africa, if the traces go back, they were also the part of the 2003 World Cup. Lot of stars from the Canada. And then the 2007 World Cup was one of the memorable World Cup when they appeared last before the 2011. 2007 was the World Cup when the World Cup reached Caribbean, and Canada was the part of that World Cup. Big names for the Canada, as you can see on the screen. A lot of achievers from the Canada, proud names for the Canada. Canada boasts upon them. One of them, pronounced figure, Rizwan Cheema, Saad bin Zafar, Junaid Siddiqui, Ashish Pagai. These are some brilliant names, and Rizwan Cheema, who is leading the Cricket Canada since long times now on his shoulder, having a plenty of experience of playing for the plenty of leagues around the world. In lot of leagues, in lot of countries he is playing, and he is having a record and a trademark of hitting big sixes out of any given arenas in the today's world, including the Canada, outside the Canada. It's a big hitter of the ball, and he is a treat to watch when you are watching Cricket Canada, and especially when Rizwan Cheema is on fire. Governing body is ICC, Cricket Canada and the Cricket West Indies Caribbean are the governing body of this global T20, which is going to happen in Canada. There will be the 6 teams, 96 players and 22 matches. Maple Leaf, I have told you previously, that is having a capacity of 7,000 fans officially, but it will be stretched somehow to the 10,000, and we will see that how the figure will reach over there when once the league will be started. And the same stadium was not the one where Sahara Cup was playing. Lot of international cricket in the past we have seen in the Canada when it was between the arch rivals Pakistan and the India. for the Sahara Cups, but that was the different ground which was used. But this ground in the east of Toronto, this has been used for the first time for this league, and we will see how the things progress and how they shape up and how they increase this number in the future. So something about the teams I need to tell you. So for the teams, you can see the display. The big team, the Toronto Nationals, Montreal Tigers, Edmonton Royals, Vancouver Knights, Winnipeg Hawks, and Cricket West Indies representative team. So still some more to come, but we have to take a short break. With a short break, when I will come back, but before going to the short break, I'm getting the signals that we are approaching someone, and my co-host is not in the screen. So there is a big surprise for you, as we have dialed one number and we are going to see that who is going online. And still I'm getting I'm not getting from a producer the feedback, and here we go. Yes, I have got the signal. Finally I got the signal that someone is on the line. So who is on the line? We will see that we and Matchpoint team has joined someone around the globe. Who is that mysterious cricketer and your favorite cricketer who is right now online in Matchpoint exclusive? This footage is for E-Awaz, and this is exclusive footage for Matchpoint by Dr. Adnan. Keep watching, and after this surprise we will take a short break and then I will be right back.
Hi Toronto, I'm Rizwan Chima from Canada, representing Capricorn Commanders. आप देखते रहिए मैच पॉइंट विद डॉक्टर अदनान सादोवास.
I'm Dr. Danishin Khan, representing E-Awaz TV and radio on behalf of Dr. Adnan Khan. I welcome you first of all to the very first ever Canadian League. I'm pretty much sure that you must be very excited about this league. But my question is that, being as a skipper of Peshawar Zalmi, you are of course skipper of Peshawar Zalmi, so why we are not seeing more Peshawar Zalmis except Hafiz as the more united, Islamabad United we are seeing in this league. So my question is that, so please elaborate on that. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much.
When you get Mohammed Akram, who is the coach of Peshawar Zalmi as well, if you notice, he picked Luke Ronki before he picked Kamran Akmal. Before he picked Kamran Akmal, and I got Kamran Akmal from Peshawar Zalmi. To be fair, the draft, the Peshawar Zalmi boys went from Mohammed Hafiz and Kamran Akmal, all the others would be playing for Pakistan. If you look at Arsenal, they are playing for Pakistan. Wahab Riaz already signed with a county in England. Mohammed Hafiz got picked up by Tom Moody's team. Who else? Sohail Harris is playing for Pakistan. So basically, the only Peshawar Zalmi guy that was available and I had a chance to get him was Kamran Akmal. But it's all an amazing tournament, and hopefully the same entertainment we provide for Peshawar, we could provide it to the fans in Toronto.
Oh, Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, and wish you all the best for this league. Yeah.
Best question all day.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Welcome back on the Match Point, the most watched show across North America and the most wanted and most watched cricket show around this part of the globe. And hopefully you would have seen the footage and you would have enjoyed. So Darren Sami Khan of the Pakistan Super League was with us with the team of Match Point, and you see how he enjoyed what he was talking about. This man is someone terrific. He enjoys playing cricket. He enjoys to chat. He loves his body language shows that the passion of the game and the passion of cricket is still in this man. But he is not internationally presenting West Indies. But don't forget that Sammy is the one who is having a unique record of having a 2 World T20 champions 2 times. He is the only captain on this planet who has grasped 2 T20 World Cups, and no one can forget that feast. And the special feast which was against the James Faulkner when he hit him, and the Chris Gayle dance, and no one is forgetting that special moments and those special moments when Darren Sammy and the West Indian team, how they grabbed the lovers around the globe, how they tracked their fans, how they gathered their fans around the globe, whether you are not West Indian, but still lot of fans for Chris Gayle and Darren Sammy. But this special man, when I say about the Darren Sammy, who was talking exclusively to the team of Match Point and Dr. Dilnishi, Darren Sammy is one of the prominent figures. As I say you, and during the Pakistan Super League, I was telling you one important thing, that lot of Pakistan skippers, like Shoaib Malik was over there, Kamran Akmal was there. He was not the skipper, but actually Malik was there in the Multan Sultans. Similarly, our team captain Sarfraz was a part of the Quota Gladiators. He was a skipper of the Quota Gladiators. Every Pakistani skipper was having more importance than the rest of the foreign players who were in the league. But I told you one thing in the Pakistan Super League. What was that? That was, I told you that there will be one more captain who will have the equal privilege of the Pakistani skipper, and if I'm not wrong, might be, he will have a more privilege than the Pakistan skipper. He will be attracting the more trendy crowd as compared to the Pakistani skipper. Might be he will be having the more Pakistani fans as compared to the Pakistan skipper or the other skippers who belong from Pakistan. And what I said, that was not wrong. You have said what he said, and what he said to the Dr. Dilnishi when in this exclusive talk where we were talking about. So if you are not understanding and you didn't understand, I may narrate for you in the local language. Also I want to tell you कि जब सैमी से पूछा गया इस लीग के बारे में, वो काफ़ी बोर हो रहे थे जब उनसे पूछा गया कि लीग के कर्ता धर्ता कौन है, इस पर कितनी इन्वेस्टमेंट है, तो उन्होंने कहा कि इट्स नन ऑफ माई बिजनेस कि इस लीग में हाउ मच यू आर स्पेंडिंग अबाउट, व्हाट इज द कॉस्ट ऑफ दिस लीग एंड हाउ यू आर सीइंग इन द फ्यूचर. बट व्हेन ही वाज आस्क्ड कि इस लीग के अंदर, एज आई हैव टोल्ड यू इन द बिगिनिंग, माइट बी आई जस्ट फॉरगॉट और डिडंट टेल यू दैट मोस्ट ऑफ द पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर्स आर फ्रॉम इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड, द चैंपियन टीम, द विनर टीम, and less members from the other team. If we go to the Peshawar Zalmi, there are very few names, Kamran Akmal and Mohammad Hafiz, who will be in the league presenting this part. And Sammy will be there, but he is not from the Pakistan, he is from West Indies. So, Sammy से ये पूछा गया, Sammy से कि पेशावर ज़ल्मी आप आ गया, जब स्किपर आ गए तो पेशावर ज़ल्मी के बाकी प्लेयर्स क्यों नहीं आए, क्योंकि स्किपर का एक इशारा ही काफ़ी होता है. तो why he didn't bring out the Pakistan players and the Zalmi players with his power. तो उनका जवाब ये था सामी का कि मेरी जो वो पावर थी मुझे यूज़ करनी चाहिए थी, और इंशाल्लाह वो आगे भी आएंगे. लेकिन उन्होंने कहा कि हफीज़ के अलावा कामरान अकबल मौजूद हैं, एंड माइट बी हम कुछ और पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर्स और ज़ल्मी प्लेयर्स देख सके. और उन्होंने ख़ास कर नाम लिया पेशावर ज़ल्मी के कोच का, मोहम्मद अकरम का. और उन्होंने कहा कि मोहम्मद अकरम जो है वो भी इस लीग का हिस्सा हैं, वो खेलेंगे नहीं लेकिन कोचिंग स्टाफ के अंदर. तो और उन्होंने उसके बाद तारीफ़ करते हुए ये कहा कि दिस इज़ द बेस्ट क्वेश्चन इन द टुडेज़ डेट. और उन्होंने क्वेश्चंस के शुरू में भी ये बात की और जब अपनी बात ख़त्म की तो आखिर में दोबारा उन्होंने रिपीट किया कहका लगाते हुए कि ये इस पार्ट का जो मैंने अभी सुना है आधे घंटे का जो टर्नओवर था उसका ये बेस्ट क्वेश्चन था जब मुझसे ज़ैल्मी के बारे में पूछा गया. तो द थिंग्स आर शोइंग अगेन दैट हाउ इंपॉर्टेंटली ही फील्स अबाउट द पाकिस्तान सुपर लीग. सो ऑलवेज I think this is vice versa. If Pakistani fans are loving Sammy, so he is giving the counterpart also. It is because of his personality. It is because of his stigma of his personality as he came last time in the Pakistan Super League when no one was willing to come. When the grand finale was played, the 2017 back in the Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore, in the heart of Pakistan. So Sammy was the one who convinced other people from the Zalmi to come to the Lahore, and this time also he motivated rest of the players who joined him for the Pakistan Super League. So these are the reasons why he has been loved and he is the most wanted man in Pakistan. And whenever on the globe, whenever in the counter leagues, in the rivalry leagues, if you go towards the Big Bash, if you go towards the IPL, if you go towards the BPL, Bangladesh League, always Sammy is bending towards the Pakistan Super League, and there are genuine reasons why not, as he is giving the love to the Pakistan and to the Pakistani fans. So in the last, I have to close the show as I've got the signal to close it. We have to wind it up, this quick review of Global T20, and when in the future it will be progressing, we will bring lot of news for the players, lot of news about the league, and we will tell you what's in, what's out, and something very special I will tell you. I will give you the feeds when the matches will be started on live. But might be you will be interested to know that apart of the Darren Sammy Khan, who are the other players who are involved in this league? So might be I'm not having the time that much to elaborate widely about all the names. Some of the names I want to tell you that who are involved in this league. Big names from the Pakistan. Boom boom lala. Yes, Shahid Khan Afridi will be in this league, and a part of the Shahid Afridi, lot of Islamabad United will be there. The man of the match and the final moments Islamabad United, those Hussain Talat, he will be the part of this league. A part of him, Hafiz will be the part of the league. Darren Sammy, Shahid Afridi, Devon Bravo, Chris Gale, Chris Lynn, Latish Malanga, David Miller, Sunil Narayan, Andre Russell, and some more surprises for you. And what are those two surprises? Two people who are having the too much fan power, but right now they are out of cricket. Who are these two guys? Don't you know? You know them. I will tell you who are those. Two Aussies, the big name David Warner, who is currently out of cricket, is back in home. Cricket comes home. David Warner will be right here in Toronto to become a part of this league, and along with him, a most important man in the Australia after the Prime Minister of Australia, the skipper of the Australian team, who has got the most power. It's been famous around the last century that the Australian captain is the most powerful man after the Prime Minister. Steve Smith, along with the David Warner, who has been banned from the international cricket since 2-3 months, and because of that they couldn't play the other leagues also. Canada has allowed them, and their cricket board, Australian Cricket Board, ACB, has allowed both of these marquee players to come in the league. They will become the part of this league, and they will be adjusted in this league. But the match salaries and the match figures which they will be grabbing, and the awards and the prize money, that will be donated to the funds and the infrastructure for the Australian cricket boys who are young, who are learning at the grassroots level. That money will be rewarded to that, because already they have signed that until the ban becomes complete, that they will not be able to grab any money, and all the money will be adjusted according to the ACB for these upcoming children and grounds and for the development of cricket structure. So that's it from here. This is it from Match Point. So this was Match Point special Global T20 Canada. Cricket comes home. अब खेल फिर जमेगा. पहले अब खेल जमेगा, अब खेल फिर जमेगा, लेकिन अब की बार ये कनाडा में जमेगा. Let's see how it shapes up. and soon we will approach 28th June. I will start the build-up shows, and I will be waiting for your feedbacks. You can see scrolling my email over there, my YouTube channel, and all the stuff. And I will be just waiting for your reviews, waiting for your suggestions. You want to become a part of my show, you want to give some suggestion, it will be valuable for me, and I will be waiting for your valuable feedback. Still Global T20, it's time for me to sign off from here. Dr. Adnan says you goodbye, take care, and bye-bye.
11 sixes in the innings for him. And the Freedy has struck again. Goes again. It's going. Bowls it. That was a good delivery. On the impact. What a shot that is. What a display we've seen from this man. Oh, my God. What a beauty.
This is Ashish Pegai and you're watching Shaza Awaz. देखते रहिए डॉक्टर अदनान को मैच पॉइंट।